Guys, today is the day I have to leave Istanbul. I'm pretty sad, but I have to carry on my journey. So I'm now at the airport on the eastern part, and it took me almost 2 hours to get here. If you take the public transport, it will cost you only €1. But I'm not flying home. Continuing my journey. So let's see where I'm going to. Bye bye. Guys, I'm in a place called Pamukkale right now, which is in the south of Turkey. I flew this afternoon to Denizli, and yeah, why didn't I go overland like I did before from Berlin to Istanbul, which was kind of a challenge. The thing is, the bus ride would have taken more than 12 hours, which is a nightmare, and the flight took only 40 minutes, and the price is basically the same because I paid only €23 including a snack, and the bus would have cost €20. Yeah, and when I arrived here I was on the hostel hunt because I didn't have any reservation for any hostel or hotel. So I was looking online on booking.com. I found this place here, which is called Bella Marittimo Hotel. And the guy from the reception, he gave me a rate of 180 liras, which is way too much, of course. And in the end I could negotiate him down to 70 liras, including the breakfast. And that's why I'm staying for this night. Maybe I will extend and stay one more night here. So have a look at the room. It is very, very clean. It has got a air condition, which I use as a heating right now, of course. And here is the bathroom, which is also very clean. I didn't expect that it was that clean, actually. The city of Pamukkale is declared as a World Heritage Site. The word Pamukkale is Turkish and it means cotton castle in English. That signification is deduced from the Travertine terraces, which are over there. And there are also some hot springs and an old Greco-Roman city called Hierapolis, which I'm going to visit tomorrow. So stay tuned, guys. Guys, it's the next day and I'm heading already to the Travertines, which are over there. Look at them, impressive. And do you know what I think? That Turkey is a rich country. Look at all those ATMs, they're everywhere. Not only one or two, there are always 5 or 6 together. I don't know why they have so many banks here. So let's see how I can get there. By the way, it's the 3rd of November today. The sun is shining, it's already pretty mild. Yeah, and it's getting hotter in the afternoon. The prediction says it will be about 23 degrees today. Enough to have a bath in the hot springs, I reckon. Look at that. It looks like a huge mountain full of snow, but it is not. It's Travertine, kind of chalk stone. And there are tourists everywhere, even in November. How can that be? Asians are everywhere. the whole year around. Hello, 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 hello. Where are you going? Walk, 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 walk. It looks like the pools down there, they are closed already because it's low season. So now I'm heading to the entrance. I don't know if there are also some hot springs or pools inside. Let's see. So I bought the entrance ticket, which is 60 lira, which is around 9 or 10 euros. And yeah, I didn't understand the girl there. I don't know if the hot springs are included or not, and if Hierapolis, the old Roman Greek city, is included or not. So let's see. Her English was pretty bad. It's a shame for being a World Heritage Site. As you can see, I'm walking barefoot because it is not allowed to enter with shoes, neither socks. You have to leave them just there at the entrance. I think that's pretty good to maintain the shape of the travertines here. Now it's getting a little cold. But that's pretty good for the circulation of the blood. Paragliding is also offered here, but I'm on budget. I can't afford it. This water here is way warmer than the other pools I've touched so far with my feet, so maybe having a little bath later when the temperature is rising up a little more. Right now I'm in a place called the Antique Pools, and if you want to swim here you have to pay an extra fee, which is 50 lira plus 5 lira for the lockers. So I won't do that, that's way too much. And I thought it was included. Tourist rip-off everywhere. The city of Hierapolis, it was built in the 2nd century before Christ. The thing is that there are only a few historical facts known about the origin of the city. But what they know is that it has been built on hot thermal springs, and a lot of doctors came here and they used the springs to give a treatment to their patients. An example for a World Heritage Site in Turkey. You pay almost 10 euros entrance fee, and where's the map? Declared as a World Heritage Site. Yeah, what should I say? Later the city began minting bronze coins, and these were given the name Hierapolis, which by the way is a Greek word and it stands for holy city. So to continue the history, the town was almost completely destroyed by Persian armies in the 7th century, and later a strong earthquake gave it a rest, and it took a pretty long time to recover. Then in the 12th century it became under the control of the Seljuk Sultanate of Konya, which is a city like 300 kilometers more eastwards. But later on they were also conquered by the Byzantine allies at the end of the 12th century, and from then on the place was abandoned, and they put kind of some layers on the ruins and on the stones to protect them. Later on Hierapolis was like buried and covered during centuries until a German archaeologist started to excavate the site at the end of the 19th century, and later on there were also some Italian scientists working on that site here, and nowadays it is a famous tourist attraction with their hot springs and the Travertines. Talking about tourists, look how crowded it is now. So I recommend you to arrive very early in the morning. Bring a good sunscreen because the sunlight is still pretty strong, even though we are in November right now. Don't forget your sunglasses because the sun is reflecting on the Travertine stones over there. And if you want to have a bath, either there at the free natural springs or inside the pools, don't forget your swimming trunks. So let's see if I can have a bath now. So warm now, the water. So many tourists. This here is the only bath which is warm. The others down there are way colder, no chance to go out in there. The sun is about to set and I'm leaving Hierapolis right now. It was a very nice day, apart of the huge crowd of tourists, and especially having a bath there after visiting the historical site. Yeah, that was the best. I definitely recommend this place. It's worth to visit it. But I'm leaving now. I'm pretty hungry. I'll grab some food and we'll end this video. So see you guys in the next one.